new innovation to the table, and what I'm speaking more specific of are their new toys. The replay function is very, very new to us, and we're just up here having a blast with it. So huge shout out to you, man, for just hooking us up.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Speaking of hooking it up, we're going to be hooked up with another great match here. We saw 8Bitman and Darkshad absolutely bring the pain in their Losers 8s match, and now they have a little bit tougher task here with PG, MVD, and his homie ESAM.
This is a completely different team here, man. ESAM and MVD, as we know, we've seen their work time and time again, and they've taken out the biggest and the best opponents that this game has to offer. But I really want to see how my boy Darkshad holds his own against these two. I mean, it's the Midwest on my back, man. I don't want to sound biased. I had dinner with ESAM and MVD last night, but I want to see what my boy can do.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Midwest crowd. It's it's a Midwest event. Of course, we're going to cheer a little bit more for the guys because that's going to get everybody more involved. But Darkshad, you're going to have to be a little less involved with those forward smashes.
Golly, the solid get-up read there by ESAM. Understanding that he's actually going to go for a neutral get-up, something we don't see a lot of in doubles. A lot of times we see the roll because your teammate's always going to be there for the coverage, but ESAM with the presence of mind to position himself properly and take that stock really, really quick.
You know, Rod, I think the most important thing that we're going to have to keep in mind here, though, is that Rob and Ryu are incredibly heavy hitters. So in a heartbeat, they can bring it back.
That up smash. It just scoops, man. It's so good.
I say it, and it comes to pass, man. If you're Nigrodamus, then I don't know what I am. Maybe Rasputin or something.
I guess so, man. You said it, man. I didn't.
You said it earlier. Don't get that.
I said Nigrodamus. I didn't say Rasputin, but you got it, man. All right, and then, oh, God, no, okay, MVD.
MVD's got it. MVD's got it.
All right. Okay. Oh, and then we're going for a ride into the blast zone. I don't know if that was a worth it situation or not, or maybe he just didn't understand where he was quite on the stage, and unfortunately that resulted in him losing that stock. MVD's sitting high and strong at 113%, but with the restocks on the board, what more can you ask for in doubles, man?
No, you can't really ask that much for it.
Okay, going for the nair into the dare. ESAM DIs out of that situation correctly. 8Bitman looking to find his feet or his wheels, whatever he's equipped with, back onto the stage. Oh. Okay, yeah, you can't sleep on MVD, but you really can't sleep on 8Bitman.
No, but you know what you can do is you can't sleep on that combo because that is bread and butter for any team featuring a Cloud. And whenever you decide to unleash that finishing touch, you got to know that it's going to land, and it always seems to for MVD.
Yeah, and now Darkshad has a huge task ahead of him. He has some rage. As you know, Ryu can kill very, very early, very, very quickly, but he has to be, in a comfortable situation to make that happen. And what's more uncomfy than a 2v1, man? I tell you.
There's nothing really, man. Like maybe Lazy Boy, maybe a nice adult coffee beverage at the end of the day. Maybe that's more comfortable. But PG has assembled the greatness that is the team of of MVD and ESAM, and they are showing why they're one of the most deadly teams in all of Smash.
It was a valiant effort there put up by 8Bitman and Darkshad. It just fell a little short, but that's what game number 2 is for, to kind of, get everything back in order and really just collect yourselves. It's all about adaptation and doubles and how well your team synergy is and how well it's brought to the table. And we are going to, wow, okay, Omega Saizuku Capsule.
It's a music counter pick, man. You know it.
There's nothing stronger. There's nothing stronger, man. You're right. You are absolutely correct. All right. Game number 2 right now. Let's see if the green team has what it takes to put a W on the board, or if this bleeding is going to continue.
Like I said, we saw them in the first set of the day just absolutely bring the house down, and they're gonna have to try and do that again here on this FD pick here at Suzaku Castle, because MVD and ESAM are looking so strong that they have to try and interrupt that momentum first.
Okay, 8Bitman. He almost caught, MVD, but ESAM's air dodge with the up air. That was so good. People sleep on, there's a lot of like up throw, down throw combos into up air, conversions in this game. But I think the one that slept on the most is Lucas and Rob's. Rob's does a ton of damage and it does a ton of knockback.
Exactly. And one interesting stage that we change that we did not point out is that we saw MVD switch over to Diddy Kong. No longer Cloud. He felt like the weather was clearing up, and that having some potassium in your diet was going to be more effective for this matchup.
Nothing stronger than vitamin K, I tell you, man. Okay, nice use of the laser there.
Did you just see that banana knock back the top? The banana pull, knock back the top. That's not even fair.
Like I said, man, there's nothing stronger. I'm trying to tell him, man. You got to get nutritional out here on him sometimes. Oh, the movement from MVD. Good job. Okay, I do really appreciate the switch to Diddy Kong. You know, he's a bit more of an aggressive character. It seems like MVD seems very, very comfortable with this character as opposed to what we've seen with Cloud. His Cloud was very solid, and I do appreciate what he brought to the table, but Diddy Kong seems to be doing it for him.
It's just on another level of fluidity. You know, he shows a little bit of restraint with his Cloud most of the time, but with Diddy, he just knows that character back to front, and because of that, he can just do whatever he needs to do in any given situation without even thinking about it.
Yeah, oh no, they did not go for the forward throw into up smash?
They did, and it actually connected and delivered a heck of a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think he also knows that 8Bitman kind of struggles against Diddy Kong quite a bit, which is really strange because 8Bitman actually has a Diddy Kong that he pockets, so that's very interesting to you know, look into. Okay, and again, another down special attempt. Ryu, unfortunately, is out of the picture, but there is 4 stocks on the board. It's just 8Bitman's holding 3 of them with not a lot of percent and not a lot of life left. Okay, we're back, though. Can 8Bitman recover? Or, excuse me, 8Bitman, but Darkshad, nice job there with the Tatsu.
Darkshad does get back on stage, and he's actually going to take center stage for his partner. The stage control is an important thing here. They have to try and get a little bit more damage so that Darkshad has a chance to use some of those well-defined muscles to take down the Panic Global guys.
Yeah, you know, sometimes you just have to let Darkshad recover, man. That Tatsu, that's not a hitbox you want to trade with in any circumstance, regardless if you're winning in the matchup or losing. Okay, there's a lot of room to work with here, so I do appreciate the wall we're starting to see built up by 8Bitman, and then Darkshad almost gets the buy one, get one free with that true Shoryu.
Biggest thing about that, though, is that he only killed his opponent. That's the important thing. Yes. And now his rage is building up. Speaking of rage, Rob also up there as well. So as long as one of these guys can maybe, I don't know, like sort of free out some of this damage, he's got to let loose this energy.
With that being said, MVD coming right in with the banana peel, throws it right at 8Bitman, but then shifts focus towards Darkshad with the turnaround forward smash. Fantastic DI there by Darkshad. He's hanging on for dear life. I don't want to pull the plug on him right yet, but MVD does it for me.
Yeah, no, that...
No way. No way, Nightwing.
Rod,
no way.
I need some heart medication, man, because MVD went out. Yeah, that was greasy, man. He did it to him.
Why did he do him? I just have so many questions that MVD just won't answer for me.
I don't know.
Good job by MVD, man. Putting up another W on the board here, and he's starting to close this one out.
That was dirty.
Yeah, that was very, very dirty. Yeah, we got to get some napkins for that one.
You know what?
That was messy.
One thing I will say about this top 8 so far is that it's pretty clear who's really gelling, because we've seen all but one complete sweeps, and that was only actually ESAM and MVD able to get a game off of Zero and Tweak. All the rest of it has been basically one team running roughshod over the other team.
Now, I'm sure
it's going to be interesting once we move maybe one round ahead to see whose momentum wanes first, because it is a collision course between some of these guys. You can't have 2 unstoppable forces coming at each other. Eventually, one of them
going to have to give.
Something's got to give, and I don't know who's it going to be.
I'd like to see that one-hit kill factor that the green team really brings. Obviously Ryu brings that with the up tilt Shoryu, and a lot of other things that Ryu brings to the table, like the nair chains across the stage. It's a spike.
Right.
But Rob also brings that same exact factor as well. You get those early suicide kills, you get an early spike. It really sets the tone, but the green team has struggled to do that here. I like
what 8Bitman did there early. He did it over on the right side of the stage. What he did was he went for a very aggressive option again right there, trying to spike them on the stage while they're on the ledge. It might be a little dangerous as far as getting punished, but you got to make something happen, and I like 8Bitman trying for these spikes.
Yeah, it's you got to take the damage when it presents itself at the end of the day. And speaking of damage, Darkshad really bringing it to MVD right now. He could kind of thank Battlefield for the reason why he survived there. I don't think he's going to be able to survive another up tilt true Shoryu combo. Oh, and he's not going to be able to survive the limit climb hazard presented by MVD.
And then another Tiger Woods golf swing right there from Tweak. Or excuse me, not from Tweak. Excuse me, from MVD. Going to send 8Bitman far and away. Okay, MVD. I've been singing your praises for the last 2 games. Then you go and pull that one.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Oh, okay. 8Bitman with the right state of mind there. He understood that, the way he knocked MVD off stage, he wasn't going to be able to snap. And that spike hitbox is so huge, but MVD going as low as possible. That was so good. Nice presence of mind.
Yeah, and that's something that, if you're going to be Cloud and you're going to you know, have to recover in those kind of situations. You straight up have to know where the line is that you have to recover from so that you snap without, you know, safely.
That's like Cloud textbook stuff one-on-one. Like, that's like on the first page. This is how you recover. This is how you limit.
Because that's what everyone said. Oh, Cloud's fine because he can't recover. Cloud recover is just fine as long as you know how to do it.
Yeah. Okay, ESAM giving MVD some breathing space there. Then MVD just jumping right on top of that platform and looking for a forward smash, hoping that anybody falls into that. Okay. Again, another back throw, but the forward tilt just breaks up all that commotion. And there's another finishing touch, but Rob is a heavy, not guy. He's a heavy something.
He's a heavy metal robot, man.
I don't want to assume, man. He's something, though.
Oh, wow, and actually that was really, really great there by 8Bitman. He put the top on the thing so that ESAM had no chance to come to onto the stage, because otherwise he would have been sent right back off. And then he put a spike hitbox out so that ESAM had to almost be impossibly precise and caused him to, you know, fall to his death. So great stuff there from 8Bitman.
Absolutely. Precision is the name of the game. And one thing that three of these guys bring, they bring that matchup familiarity. I'm sure that these guys have played time and time again, being all from Florida. And I believe all from the same part of Florida, too, because it's split into 3 different parts. Okay.
Yeah, we have, you know, Central, South, and basically West Florida, where, you know, a lot of good players hail from, and it's always, you know, you're never sure if these guys get to practice each other, but we know for sure that MVD and ESAM practice together quite a bit. These guys are everywhere together, and it shows. However, Ryu's heavy body does not let him die, and we have the green team still in this, still with a chance.
Yeah, and speaking of being everywhere, MVD being everywhere at once, literally just jumping right in the middle of the stage, charging that limit and just throwing out as many arrows as possible, just making it not an easy walk in the park for Darkshad to try to recover.
And there it was. There was catching ESAM on the ledge. Finally, he tried that 4 times throughout the match, and the 4th one was able to do it.
Okay, man, putting that mouse into a mousetrap and taking him out. I'm not exactly sure what 8Bitman and Darkshad talked about after that last match, but it worked. It definitely worked.
Yep, and that's the second time only in this top 8 that we have seen a non-3-0, and it's good on Darkshad and 8Bitman, showing some resilience.
Yeah, definitely holding it down here in this match. They definitely needed that W, you know, to not only obviously keep themselves in the game, but to you know, stay strong mentally. You know, being 3-0, that's just something you don't want to go home with. All right, now the real question is, do we see a character switch? I don't think so. All these guys using their, well, besides MVD, using their mains. MVD's,
I mean,
going pocket Cloud.
MVD's doubles main is basically Cloud.
Cloud, yeah.
But we did see them take game 2 while MVD was Diddy. So, I mean, we know that it's definitely a positive force in this. But it looks like he's sticking with Cloud, and we are going to Smashville, something that we actually haven't seen all that much in this top 8. But it will be possibly the final resting place of Darkshad and 8Bitman unless they're able to push this to a game 5.
Yeah, a very, very small stage, so I'm really curious to see how well 8Bitman is able to utilize his projectiles. That's going to make all the difference, because he definitely needs those to, you know, set up for kills and things as such. Okay, gets a double down tilt, tries to throw a projectile at him. I like it. Oh, okay. I like it, you know, putting MVD in that 2v1 situation very early on. Not a bad situation, and then, oh, no, the forward smash into the finishing touch.
God. Rod the Dutch.
I've seen enough.
That I've seen too much.
No, okay, 8Bitman, you got it. You got it, man.
And unfortunately, we're seeing the wrong type of stocks falling for green team here.
Yeah, definitely out of sync, and this is just not a good position for the green team to be in at all. Okay,
that's the you know, that finish, that's the only replay I want to see. That was absolutely insane. If they're, and that's the second shield break in this match we've actually seen.
Okay. And green team finally drawing some blood here and putting up a stock on the board. Let's see if they can turn one stock into what should be 6. Okay. Another cross slash attempt, courtesy of ESAM, running right in and grabbing Darkshad. Nice position here by both players on the red team. Oh, wow. Taking Darkshad for a ride. They understand that if they can knock Rob off stage, it takes them a while to recover and recover comfortably.
Yeah, so you might as well go into a 2v1 in that situation.
Yeah.
But honestly, green team is kind of bringing this back. If Darkshad can maybe get a quick Cloud kill maybe here with a Shoryuken, they might still have a shot. Less so now.
Yeah, I mean, it's easier said than done, especially when you got MVD just on the money with those turnaround forward smashes.
I think the M in MVD might stand for MasterCard because he's everywhere you want to be right now.
There you go, man. Let him know, Nightwing. Okay. Nice job. Good movement there. Sliding back after that focus attack and then using the Tatsu to throw out an active hitbox so he can recover easily. But ESAM getting right up underneath the face of danger, throwing out up smash, and
now
8-Bitman
we have
in a bad spot.
lonely robot.
There's a lonely robot on Mars, too. Did you know that? He sings himself happy birthday every year to himself.
Yeah, that's curiosity, and, you know, he's forging the way for humanity. You know who else is forging the way for humanity? The way PG, ESAM, and MVD are absolutely taking it to this Devil's Top 8
Not
bracket.
like this. No, no.
Oh! How could you...
I'm out of here, y'all. I got to get off the mic. I've seen too much. I've seen too much. I have seen entirely way too much. Panda Global, stand up. Your Smash 4 boys are doing what they do best, taking stocks in a very stylish manner. That was incredible. It was so crazy tonight when we had to get off the mic. He actually, we got to fan this man. We got to fan this man.
I'm getting the vapors.
I'm calling 911. No, I'm not calling 911.
I can't. Dude, that was one of the best displays of pure, unadulterated swag that I've ever seen.